Okay, so as you can see to the right of the screen, we have Nirmala Blood Bank registered with SAHAVE, and that has requested for 3 blood requests. It has organized. So these are the requests. And it has also updated about itself, the causes it supports, the skills it possesses, the social media links, etc. So let's consider a scenario wherein Nirmala Blood Bank is short of AB negative blood and needs to make a request for the same. So that is done by going to home, pressing blood donation, and creating a blood request. Let's just give the address as Hyderabad for now. Let's have the activity created today at say 11:48 AM. Turning on the severity toggle to on would let the users know that this is an emergency request. I'm just giving the details that are being asked, the number of donations, the need is for AB negative. I can have a multi-select as well, and the type of donation is whole blood. I press next, I give the description, and then I'll be able to attach files. So once that's done, I'll just publish the request. So our details page would look something like this. The request is made for AB negative. To the top right, we have the bell icon that shows that the emergency is on. And this is the details page. Now to the right side, to the left side of the screen, we have a user who has received the notification about this blood request. So all the users within and around the location of where the activity has been created will receive a notification so that they can either share it or participate in it. So once the user says I'm in, she'll be able to participate by pressing the donate button. Once donate is pressed, the last donation date is asked for. So there needs to be a 2-month gap between 2 blood donations, else the user will not be eligible. After pressing next, we have a questionnaire being asked on checking if the user is suffering from any of the illness. Once no is pressed, she'll be eligible for donation. If yes is pressed, she wouldn't be eligible for donation. Once she's eligible, to the right hand you can see that the organizer receives a notification about a donor willing to participate in the donation. So once the donor goes to the place where the activity is being conducted, he'll be able to check in by pressing the check-in button. So if at all the organizer is looking for the donor and receives this notification about the user checking in, he can just go to him and get the donation done. So after the event is over, both organizer and the donor will be able to check in and check out. So the organizer checks in. Let's say that the activity is over, and once the activity is over, both the organizer and the participant will check out. Like if the donor forgets to check out now, the organizer checks out, and that would check out the donor automatically. If at all the organizer wants to have a look at the donors donating, he can go to the attendees list and have a look at the donor's profile as well. This is the donor's profile. He has participated in 12 volunteering activities and 25 blood donations. I can choose to follow or unfollow the donor. So right now I'm following, and so it says unfollow. So once the activity is over, if the organizer is checking out, the donor will be checked out automatically. He gets a request that he gets a notification that the organizer has checked out, and within the details page it says that the activity is completed. So once the activity is completed, both the organizer and the participant can review each other. Let's first see how the participant reviews the organizer to the left hand of the screen. So the review button is pressed. The participant can give an award to the organizer, which is the Best Organizer Award. Initially, it is disabled, but upon selecting, it is enabled. You can give either a 3-star or a 4-star rating to the organizer as well. For now, let's say the organizer gets a 5-star and endorse him with skills as well. So let's say he was enthusiastic, he was cooperative and respectful. The participant submits this review and the organizer will be notified about this review and can check for the review given by the donor in his profile. So now, to the right of the screen, let's see how an organizer reviews the participant or the donor. Within the attendees list, I press View All, and I go ahead and press Review to review my donor. I can only endorse skills for the donors. So let's say he's been respectful and friendly. I endorse him with those skills and can write a written review as well and submit the review. So to the left of the screen, you'll see that the donor has received a notification about the review being received. In this way, the donors and the organizer can build their profile as well and help each other in case of needs. That's how a blood activity, a request is made and is completed in SAHAVE. Thank you.